once we talk about this, we just move on, okay? Because I've had enough.
Calm down.
I've gone through too much. I've gone through too much, boys, man. Like, genuinely, I wouldn't wish this on any of you. Wallah, I'd wish it on every single one. But please, let's get it out. Let's have a therapy session.
I'm so hot.
And let's just move on.
Oh, he's the guy who was a whole therapy session.
Oh, he's hot. He's hot.
He's hot.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Wallah, before we recorded, I was gonna say. Well, you got more ammunition.
Oh,
You can't do that.
No.
Has it got the new teeth?
No.
It hasn't got the teeth update. It hasn't got the teeth update. You can't use it.
That's elite. That is elite. That is elite.
You're acting as if I want to just bang you right now in the face. Hack.
7 times though.
7 times.
That's how many he's gonna take.
I'll be honest, man.
He's gonna keep it on for the rest of the episode.
I'm just gonna have to firm it because there ain't really much I can say.
You know how crazy that is to get pumped 7-0.
There isn't really much I can say.
And the worst thing is,
Wait,
if you gave it 10 more minutes, Wallah would have hit.
Yeah,
Would have hit 10.
Did you buy that just for today?
No. But
I'm gonna check your Amazon basket. But I know that was a recent.
But all I'm saying is, it took me a solid 20 minutes to find the shirt.
It took him longer to find the shirt than that.
You guys found a mask.
Did you buy it only after 7-0?
No. No, I'm saying it took me so long to.
Give it out. Let me see.
Nah,
Let me
keep it
see the quality, bro.
I'm good.
Let me see the quality.
Just keep it there so he just
What
looks
about
at
the teeth though? Why has it not got the teeth update? I don't understand.
Soon.
Oh, okay.
For the next 7 no.
No, new iOS.
But I do have a fun stat though from yesterday's game.
No, wait. Why are we doing that?
Why not? Because I just wanted to rub it in more in, you know.
We're clearing out.
So
Clearing
Mo
out.
Salah has now more yellow cards for celebrating. So that's 2. Than United have had goals at Anfield, which is 1.
Yeah. That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
He's
Wait, for celebrating against United.
taking the shirt off.
Against United.
Then you guys have had so since joining Liverpool, Mo Salah has had more yellow cards from celebrating goals against Man United at Anfield.
Yeah, okay.
Than Man United have had goals against them,
Yeah,
which is 1.
That's a very
Just
very
to
bad stat.
pile up on that, I think it's in the last 11 games we played United at home.
Yeah.
The aggregate score is like 35 or 36-2.
Yeah. Fantastic stuff.
Listen, we got a bad record at Anfield as Arsenal fans. Bro, yours is that's horrible.
Your manager bought in surround system to try and get used to their atmosphere.
But we still never got pumped 7-0. That's actually the worst scoreline. I think that might be the worst scoreline in Premier League.
No, don't point it. I'm gonna agree.
That might be the worst scoreline in Premier League history. Let's be honest.
7-0 and United 8-2.
No, let's be honest. That 7-0 is worse than Arsenal 8-2.
100%.
No,
it is.
100%.
Bar for bar, man for man.
Also 100% is. That's the worst.
Bar for bar, man for man.
All right. Let's dissect it.
Yeah.
Should I get the 8-2 lineup and you get your lineup from yesterday?
No.
Why is it
Let
worse?
me think about it, man.
Why is the Arsenal one worse? All right, cool. It's just one more goal, but that Arsenal team, you're in 3rd place.
All right.
No.
Let me say this.
The reason why the 7-0 was worse is because them are shit and just bullshit that I've been hearing.
Set off. No, it's affecting the sound. Look, it's affecting the sound.
It might actually affect the sound. Might have been affecting the sound the whole time.
Imagine. No, honestly, 8. All right, cool. To concede, I don't care about people who are doing subtraction 8 minus 2, bro. Let's not do that. You conceded 8 goals in a game.
Just to be
they
clear,
scored 2
just to be clear. All right, so we're talking about whether Arsenal versus Man United when Arsenal lost 8-2 to Man United. I think it was 2011.
August 2011. That was the first game of the season, I think.
2011. It wasn't the first game.
It was like earlier on.
It was
No,
the
it
first.
wasn't the first game.
It was in the first
year.
month. First month, yeah.
First month,
yeah. Probably
28th,
first,
28th of
Whether-
August.
Whether that game is a worse scoreline than Man United losing 7-0
It is
the
a
other
worse
day
scoreline.
against Liverpool.
But conceding 8 is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
but you
conceded
one
7.
less.
Yeah,
One
but-
less.
Yeah.
And you didn't even score.
And you didn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you
you
conceded
didn't
6.5.
That's fine.
6 and 1/2. No,
6
that's
and
fine.
1/2.
That's
And
fine.
the worst thing is, it could have been more.
And that's it. But literally, like you said, another 10 minutes, we're seeing 3 more.
But not just that. Not just that.
100%.
Just wait. It's also the fact that there's the whole best centre back partnership in the Prem this season. Luke Shaw, best left back in the world.
Don't get me started on him.
Yeah,
No,
Luke
just
Shaw.
wait.
Don't
No,
get me started
but
on
you
him.
were saying it.
No, Wallah I didn't. Wallah I didn't.
He got a very
James
nice
is-
foul.
You said
Wait,
it.
wait,
You
wait.
said it last episode.
Yeah, you said it.
Just relax.
Calm down.
Remedy was here.
Yeah,
Remedy was here.
yeah.
And what did I say? I said,
You said
this
third,
is why I
you
was
said third in the
hesitant.
league.
While I was so hesitant to say Luke Shaw best in the league, I said Luke Shaw top 3 in the league. Then Remedy was like, no, best. I said top 2.
And then you said, and then you said Cancelo's gone.
Cancela's gone.
Give him one.
Yeah, give him one.
Maybe, but I was
No,
so
maybe
hesitant.
he's up there.
Bro, I
Give
was
him
so
number one.
hesitant
Hesitant or
because
not,
I knew.
it was
Either
said.
way, I knew
Either way.
he's got that in him.
No, okay. Either way.
Yeah.
That defense, that's like you're saying,
Meant to be
is
one of the best in the league.
In the
apparently,
league.
even the statistics.
But then, and then you compare that to who?
Hold that.
What is that? My eyesight's shit. Alhamdulillah.
I was about to just swearing at you.
Who?
Just wait, man. Just wait. You compare that defense
Yeah.
to you have Carl Jenkinson.
Bro, look, I'll read that squad now, yeah.
Carl
We had
Jenkinson, bro.
Chesney, Jenkinson, Juru, Koscielny,
Toure,
Traore, Ramsey, Coughlin,
Traore, sorry, not
Rosicky,
Toure.
Walcott, Van Persie and Arshavin.
It's all
That's
I'm saying
us, though,
is
just
that's the
saying.
defense. Yeah, it's us.
Ass.
But it's not like the United team wasn't the greatest either.
And we had 10 men.
That United team wasn't
What,
amazing, bro.
The one where they beat you.
Yeah,
The one
that
in the
was.
league.
Yeah, read out the team.
Do you know when they beat that?
Okay, but read out the
we
team.
didn't.
Read out
We're
the
gonna
team.
be
Sorry,
looking
De
back.
Gea, Smalling, Jones, Evans, Evra,
That's
Nani,
terrible.
Cleverley, Anderson, Young, Rooney, Welbeck, and then obviously in the bench, you obviously had Lindegaard and goal.
Yeah, that's not
Ferdinand,
great, bro.
So
Berbatov,
you got
Kane,
pumped by a
Jason Park.
decent team. We got pumped by a good team.
What's
Bro,
going
we're not
on?
good.
Hold on, wait.
We are not good.
Yeah, that's different as
Calm
well.
down.
That's different as
Listen,
well.
what's the only difference between that team and the season after when they did win the league is Van Persie?
This is my point about the 7-0. Shocking, should never happen. And I don't know how you even allow that to happen as a player. I was speaking to him the next day on the phone and I was fuming. I'm
Did he
like,
crack?
yeah. Boys, as a player, yeah?
Yeah.
You know if you're having a power league session, 7 aside.
Yeah.
If you're on my team
Seven.
and we've conceded 4 or 5 goals now, yeah? Haha. If you're on my team and we've conceded 4 or 5 goals,
Yeah.
it gets to a point where you look at each other.
You
and
call it off.
There's no way they're scoring another goal. It can't happen. It's impossible. I think even Rio Ferdinand was saying it about when we lost 6-1 to City. Paul Scholes looked at him and he goes, "No more." Yeah, at one point I can't remember what point it was. Probably 3-0.
Probably.
Number 3. But there comes a point where you're like, boys, like this is taking a piss, and that's why I was tweeting. If you love your family, you wouldn't let that happen. And I
Yeah.
genuinely believe if you care about
bad,
your
man.
reputation
As a
and,
man.
and as a man, you've got wife, you've got kids, you've got your mum, your dad, they're alive. You're not letting 7-0 happen. I don't care if you're one person in that team dragging everyone out into positions and shit. Luke Shaw, on my mum's life, let me see you on road. Wallah, let me see you on road.
Defense, it's the whole team,
No,
bro.
no. I'm not having that.
The
Nah.
whole team, the whole background was smelly.
I think it was like 4-0 where I clocked. I was like, there was Shaw, Bruno,
He was
Shaw and
overrunning in the
Rashford,
midfield as well.
and I think
Shaw
it
and
was
Bruno come
Dalot.
Yeah.
What those 4? I'm telling you, they wasn't even running. It was to the point where they were just like,
Bruno
okay,
stopped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was like let's not even try to do damage control just to kind of like settle at the 4. They were just like, I don't even give a shit at this
No, but they
point.
turned
Do
into
what
kids.
you guys want to do.
That's the thing. They turned into kids. They became like very like, oh, you know what? I'm just bro. The way Luke Shaw was clearing the ball, 3 goals are down to him. I'll say that with my chest. 3 goals are down to Luke Shaw. The second goal where he passed it straight to Salah, and then there's 2 where he had shit clearances.
There's
the
one
one
where
where he
kicked-
passed to Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, that one. There's the
And
one
it-
he kicked it at Firmino, then went to Salah.
Salah,
yeah,
exactly.
Salah,
That's
yeah.
3 goals down to Luke Shaw being a dickhead. Shaw, De Gea, Bruno, Dalot, Rashford. These are people who have been involved in multiple pumpings, bro.
Don't you find like you lot being reactionary though with the 7-0? Because a lot of United fans are looking at it as a humbling. They said, "Yo, we needed it, by the way."
It's true,
This is
though.
the other
No,
one,
of
we
course-
was too
of
big
course
for
we
our
did.
boots.
Of
I
course
just
we
said,
did.
but in my head, I was like, "What is it to be humbled about?"
What do you mean?
No.
Like, why is it that United fans think that the loss is a humbling experience?
No, a loss is a humbling experience. 7-0 is
Yeah, but
devastating.
7-0
why is it that you
7-0
see
is
it
just-
as you like
it's
you need a
disrespectful.
humbling? If that makes sense.
Sometimes
They've been on a good run. They've been on a very good run.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
but
need
we
it,
saw it as
sometimes you
well.
need
Like
it.
non-United fans were like, yeah, but
we
they deserve that now.
I'm a hater. Like, I'd love to see United
Yeah, but
get
it's not
pumped
just-
7-0
Yeah, but that's
on
all,
regular.
bro. Whenever
But
a
when
team
United
wins
fans are
something-
saying, "Oh, we needed that loss," it's like that makes no sense.
we didn't need that loss. We didn't need that loss.
United fans right now they're trying to downplay the
Yeah.
whole 7-0 as if a 7-0 was a
needed-
normal. If you lost 2-0, 3-0, fair enough. 3-0 is a stretch as well. You
Yeah.
can say calm, like fair enough. It's not that deep.
We
But
need-
a whole
yeah.
7,
Yeah.
We needed a loss.
7.
And
not that
6.5.
loss.
6
Not
or
that
1
loss.
half.
Yeah, and
That's
but
crazy.
That's what tells me that was a circus, bro. At half time, 1-0 it's not even the fairest result. Genuinely, like you watched the game. I'm assuming you watched the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah. I watched the first half. I think it was very even.
First half, 1-0 either side. I wouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Or a draw.
You could see that at the wrong time.
We took our chance perfectly at the right, literally just before half time.
yeah.
If Rashford took his chance like 10-15 minutes ago,
Even Bruno,
fair enough.
Even Bruno, we had a better chance with Bruno.
the header,
yeah.
yeah. But the first half was very even.
But as soon as we started that second half and we conceded those 2 goals,
Yeah.
from then that point onwards, I knew this is gonna turn into a circus, bro. You could see it. Man stopped running. The ricochets were going all over the place. Midfielders, bro. Did you see that? I can't remember which goal it was. Casemiro got the ball, lost it. Varane, the ball is right in front. You know, in a dream where you're trying to do something. you can't do it.
Casemiro, I'm telling you, Ten Hag, I've rated him so far this season with his subs so much. Like his subs that he's been making are amazing.
Yeah, very pragmatic.
It's always the same sub as well. It's either Sancho off for Anthony or Anthony or Garnacho comes on and Weghorst comes off. Rashford up top. That sub where he subbed off Fred, which I think Fred wasn't.
Fred was good. No, Fred was good.
He was
decent.
He was decent.
He should have subbed off Casemiro.
Yeah.
That guy the other day, literally wasn't running.
Yeah.
Not one pass was going anywhere. He would just let him like he was letting Gakpo walk past him. Elliot, which I don't really rate Elliot like that much as a centre mid, he was letting him breeze past him. Yeah. As if he's like little Phil Foden or whatever. But
bro, as a team, you should have a decent backup for him. We bring on Scott McTominay, we concede 6 goals. When we're comparing 8-2 and 7-0, 100%, I agree. Whichever one you can say, this one's worse than this. No problem. But as an Arsenal fan, you cannot tell me 7-0 is worse than 8-2 when you're not the one who gave us a 7-0. We gave you the 8-2. You didn't give us nothing.
I don't know.
Alright, boys, is it out? Is it out? Can we move on now?
Yeah, of course.
All of us, yeah?
Yeah.
No more 7 jokes.
I mean,
put his face away.
I can't. We can't be promises.
Yeah, you might as well.
Put his face away now, man.
You can't make
Get
promises.
out of here, man.
But if you have a howler, that might come back.
Fake
Jurgen
TQ.
Norbert Klopp, I love you.
Fake TQ.
I love you.
Hey, but listen, I just want to send a message to Casemiro.
Miro.
Laughing in the tunnel at half time. Wallah, I saw it. Wallah, when I saw
Laughing in the
it,
tunnel half time.
he was smiling in the tunnel half time, bro. 1-0 down. I said, this guy's on nothing.
Break his nose again.
He's on nothing. As a CDM, when you're laughing, you're
I
my
didn't know
hard
he had
man.
nose surgery.
You've done your nose.
by the way. Whole nose surgery. For
Nose
for a
surgery
DM.
as a DM. Your hard man's got a nose
That's crazy.
surgery.
Don't know how you pull that one off.
Like imagine his favourite player, Gary Medel,
carry on.
with a nose surgery. That's nuts.
Who? My favourite player, who? Gary Neville.
No, Gary Medel. Imagine he has one.
Yeah.
See?
Doesn't make sense, bro.
He's the hard man.
Doesn't make sense.
Carry on.
Right then.
What's your issue with Spotify? Can you explain?
Oh, guys, if you want Spotify
And Apple.
and
yeah.
Apple Podcasts,
Bro, do you know how many people
Yeah.
ask?
Guys,
see it
we're
all
sorry for letting you down. But
Day 16.
No,
for
no,
asking
not
for
we.
Spotify.
Not we. Hussein has an issue with Spotify.
do you know what the issue is?
No,
I haven't taught him.
Guys, this is the reason why it's
trust me,
not.
yeah.
This is the reason why it's not on it.
Everyone just go to Jad.
But it will eventually. Just spam these 2 inboxes.
I'll be honest.
That's
If you comment, if I see 5 comments saying Jad, you're to blame, I'll get you on Spotify. I'll get it on Spotify. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
That's what I want to
No,
see.
I'm not putting it on
Jad,
Spotify.
you are
What
to
do you
blame.
mean?
Guys, I'll make sure. I'll make sure it's on Spotify.
All right. We need to start. We need to get onto
Into
this
it.
topic.
What are we doing today, man?
So this episode is about random football facts.
Perfect.
Now there could be. I know we've all got maybe a couple. I've got more than you lot, I think. But mine are more on the humorous kind of side of things, like some funny shit that's happened in football, man. Some of the stuff it's hilarious. I just had to add it in.
Yeah.
I know there's like some more like certain score lines or something that you wouldn't have expected that are just facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the basis of this episode, man. Random football facts. So it's more of a reaction kind of video.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
And we haven't shown each other the facts that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of them will cross.
Don't
over
look at
anyway.
the laptop, please. Not in that way. Just like it's more funny when you don't.
Wallah, even if I did, I couldn't read it. My eyesight's that bad.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Cool.
So yeah, should we get started with the random football?
Can I
knowledge?
start? I'll start.
And we ask you guys as well. We'll be getting to that at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But we always ask for you guys' input, whatever we're doing, whether it drafts, football facts, reactions, top 10, change my mind. We always ask for your input. So make sure.
And they do.
And they
Yeah,
do.
too.
And they
They're
actually do. You
active.
guys never let us
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Wallah, you guys never
Literally.
let us down.
So I appreciate
So
it.
appreciate
Always.
you guys who follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify and Apple Podcasts when we're coming soon.
We're
Twitter.
everywhere.
Don't forget
And
Twitter.
Twitter.
Twitter,
And
yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah.
We're coming.
Okay.
Lava.
So I'm gonna start.
Yes.
Yeah. This one I wanted to say first because it does kind of lead into another kind of topic that I wanted to speak about. Now, If you know me and my football takes, what?
If he keeps giving me eye contact, wallah watch.
If you,
Bro, every time I look at that direction, he's just like this.
He's his way.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's better than him wearing the mask, bro. All right.
It's calm because you're getting an Uber home. Nah, let's go.
All right. So, yeah, like I was gonna say, if you know me,
I know you very well.
yeah,
Just about.
I hate comparing football from back in the day to now. Like I hate someone talking about Pele and what he's achieved to players achieving now. Because firstly, I didn't watch it. Secondly, rules were different and stuff like that. You can't always take that away from the player, but I do think it's a big thing. And I was starting to be like, you know what? It's kind of unfair on them because that's just what football was back in the day, innit? Got to give them their props. They were ballers. This is that. They won this at whatever age and shit. But there's leeway,
all
but
relative.
also you can't always just take it away from them.
Yeah.
Then I saw this year. Apparently, the 1968 European Championship semi-final.
That's the Champions League.
Yeah.
In modern day.
No,
That was Euros.
Euros.
Oh, Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
European Champions.
Yellow card. Howler.
Yeah.
No, because what did they call the Euro? What did they used to call?
Howler.
What did they used to call the Champions
You got it
League?
wrong.
I don't know.
What did they used to
I
call
don't
the Champions League?
You
European
don't know.
Championship.
Yeah, European Championship.
All right then.
No, bro. You know it's. Everybody got it apart from
Good
you.
go. It's free.
Everybody got it apart from you.
Okay. So, listen.
Yeah, sorry.
Talk.
Start from the beginning. Sorry.
Quickly as well. Yeah.
The 1968 European Championship semi-final between Italy and the Soviet Union
Goddamn.
ended in a draw. Yeah. Italy went through and ended up winning it, but they only went through because the game was decided on a coin toss.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Some of your legends played in that game as well, yeah. Not you, but like people who say, "Oh, my man he's never be as good as this player." He played in a match that was decided by a coin
Coin
toss.
toss is insane. You know they must have scrapped afterwards.
100%. That's not.
That's
They
on
should-
I'll
And
be on
it's the fact that
scrapped after
Italy went on to win it as well.
No
The
way.
whole thing. That was the semi-final. But that's why I mentioned the thing before about like taking stuff away from legends back in the day, because football then,
You
like
have to.
certain stuff that was like rules back then, it's just weird. Like how can
No,
you
but they weren't
decide a
footballers.
semi-final? How can
No, you know,
decide a
what's
semi-final
great?
on a
Imagine
coin toss, bro?
accepting a coin toss
Yeah.
to advance to a European final, but we
Yeah.
can't even use a coin toss in a 5-side game.
Yeah.
The man are on
Yeah,
scrapping.
yeah.
You tell me, heads or tails? No, we're doing penalties
Yeah.
or like first to miss or something.
Yeah.
But they've
Yeah.
actually gone together and said, "Yo, as a collective."
They should
But
have just done
that's
it
what I
next
mean,
But
like,
what
when
was
I
the
was
reasoning? Do you know the reason for?
I'm not too sure. I should have
Do
looked
you reckon
into
they
it
had?
more.
Do you reckon they had
Damn.
sports scientists to analyze coin tosses and probabilities and shit?
Bro.
But bro, like that's what I mean about like nowadays. Like let's say you know that Brazil's won 5 World Cups.
Yeah.
But do you know that one of those World Cups was decided because someone can
That's a
scream
dumbness.
louder than
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
else?
yeah,
Or something?
yeah.
Like you never know.
Arm
Do you get-
wrestle.
Yeah, arm wrestle. Like I'm not taking away any of the
Yeah.
World Cup. I don't know, but I'm saying like this is a European. This is the Euros.
Yeah.
Like Italy, you can probably say they just won the
Yeah.
Euros.
Yeah.
And I know they won it in. No, they didn't win it in 2012. What am I talking about? But as in like, let's say someone's there. Oh yeah, but my country's got 6.
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, but
that
5 of them are probably coin tosses. bro.
Yeah.
Pele
Like
used to,
you don't know.
Pele used to count goals he scored in the gardens as well.
Yeah.
Bro, Pele's is a serial stat padder, bro.
Yeah.
Serial stat padder.
This is what I'm trying to say when people say Pele, and I saw a guy. There's this filter on TikTok where it will show you 2 players and you choose
Yeah,
which one's
yeah.
better.
Oh yeah.
There was one. It was a current player against Di Stefano.
Yeah. This pisses me off.
And
This
then-
pisses
and
And
then-
they chose Di Stefano over
No,
him.
no, they chose
Oh my god.
the other guy, the current player, De Bruyne. It was De Bruyne and Di Stefano.
No, it is, yeah.
Wait. He chose De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Brother, when I tell you the comments were killing him, saying, "Buddy really chose De Bruyne over Di Stefano."
But no one's even seen him. Like 9% of the
Yeah.
generation
No
hasn't seen
one-
him.
Literally, all
Okay,
I know
okay,
they.
okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's it.
He doesn't even have a hero card.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
No, wait,
The
they're
only
going off Di
reason-
Stefano's legacy.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only reason I know Di Stefano exists is because Ronaldo beat his record at Real Madrid. He was the ultimate goal scorer, whatever it's called, highest goal
I don't
scorer.
know how many Champions League titles. like,
And
he's done all.
Ronaldo surpassed him, and that's the only,
Yeah.
that's the first time I heard his name was because he was number 1 in the list.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo became.
I think
number
Benz will surpass him now.
one.
No?
I think Benzema now.
Yeah.
So,
They're 1 and 2 on
Recent,
both
isn't it?
ways.
But,
Do you not find it crazy? Ronaldo's 1 and 2. Ronaldo, I think, is first, and then Benzema second. And I think for assist leaders, the other way around. So Benzema's first and Ronaldo's second. I might have to fact check that, but yeah,
Benzema's underrated. Man.
That's what I'm saying. That just shows how underrated Benzema is as a whole.
I don't rate Benzema like that.
No. See,
I don't rate Benzema.
I think Benzema is an elite striker, bro.
No, he's elite, but I don't think he's underrated.
I think
he's an all timer.
He is underrated.
I think he's an all time striker.
I think it's disrespectful to Suarez to compare Benzema to him.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Suarez is it when it comes to.
I like Benzema a lot, but
no, I'm taking Benzema over Suarez.
But Benzema's longevity was much more than Suarez.
Really?
Yeah, because he started earlier and finished later.
He was.
He did.
Yeah, it was. You can't argue that. But then again, like Suarez's peak, like Benzema's not touching.
Yeah,
but he's the only person in the Ronaldo in the Messi Ronaldo era to get the golden ball, like the golden shoe, whatever it's called, like to outscore both of them in 1 year.
Yeah, but Di Stefano's better than both of them. So now,
of course, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I've realized all players, all these legends, whatever,
old heads.
The people that are telling me they're good, I don't trust. Does that make
like
sense?
Who?
Like I'll be my boy's dad, but he's never watched football.
Like barely, like in this
he's
like
never been
5 year
interested in
stretch.
football. Like he doesn't support a team. He's never kicked the ball in his life, but he'll tell me Beckenbauer was the best player ever.
I hear it.
Does that make sense?
Do you know what? Because back then it was names, bro.
Yeah, it was the legend. Like you've heard of Beckenbauer.
There's more all time. That's the thing, though. I think
the story.
But it's just a generation now. Like the quality of footballers are much better, but it's hard to stand out from the rest of the pack. But back then, you just had a lot more like all timers, like genuine all time names.
Like Beckenbauer used to play centre back when his team was losing. This is what he told me. I haven't
The guy's dad.
The guy's dad. So Beckenbauer would play, and this is like it's like an urban myth. Like it's like not even urban. It's like a myth. It's a legend. You know these dads. They like to drink tea and talk about these legends and myths.
Keep going.
He said Beckenbauer used to play centre back when his team was losing, but he was so good. No, when they were winning, but he was so good that when they were losing, he would go striker. And I was like, wow.
I saw Stephen Corker do that.
There was another dad.
Stephen Corker do that.
There was another dad. Yeah, that's a regular occurrence now. Maguire's played striker, bro. Doesn't mean he's good.
Stephen Corker against Norwich do that.
Literally.
Klopp just subbed him up top.
Another guy was telling me Maradona used to have eyes at the back of his head because he could see the whole pitch. But when you're a kid, you believe.
My dad told me on my life. My dad told me the exact same thing.
Exactly, yeah.
He told me the exact same thing about Maradona.
I thought he was super. Like I thought, wallah, he had eyes. Like there was something in his vision that could allow him to see.
It's like now saying Messi has glue.
Yeah. The ball can't like.
Yeah. That's what it's like. So I don't trust people's dads. That's what I'm trying to say.
But what I was gonna say, I feel like I mentioned this in our first ever episode. Yeah. When we mentioned the Ronaldinho and Neymar debate. And what I was thinking is, I've still got my PSP, yeah? And the other day I was just bored at home and I saw it was working. So I just loaded it up. I saw FIFA Street there.
Crazy, yeah.
Clicked on FIFA Street and I was like, would it hit the same if they made it now?
Nope, impossible.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Fred!
Henderson the Rainbow Fix.
Because you have to remember, you're picking the best 8 to 10 players of every single country.
Yeah.
Bro, the names you would come across in that, like, FIFA, bro, I was scrolling through the teams.
Crazy.
It's going from Brazil, France.
Who's in Portugal?
England. Portugal,
Nuno
Figo and... No, I don't think Nuno Gomez No.
Manish was nuts.
Ronaldo and all, bro, it was nuts, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I say. It's just the quality of football these days. Even though it's a lot better, it's because it's so like robotic. A lot of the teams and everyone's got a style of play and a philosophy to follow by. It's very hard to find like luxury players or a player that can break the mold. You know what I mean? But back then in the 80s, 90s, even early 2000s.
The margins are too fine now.
There's too much going on now.
Too much politics, too much money in the line to be taking gambles. And when you are taking a gamble, you got to make sure that it's all players that you're willing to like hedge your bets on.
FIFA Street, man, what a game! FIFA Street nowadays,
they have it, Volta.
Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah.
That's my broski, man.
He's got a game break on.
Just
doing that.
Yeah. That's my guy. Worst performance I've ever seen in my life, by the way. But get on to him.
Stinky.
Anyways,
who's got the next one?
Who's got one then?
I've got one that's a little bit more current because I saw this on Twitter and I was shocked and I was this can't be right. But obviously, I guess it ties down to the longevity, I guess, in the Premier League, right? Or even just, I guess, the eras you would say, or players. A lot of factors in it, I guess. Andrew Robertson is currently on 55 Premier League assists. Yeah, even though that's 27 all time in it, but it's 55. That's more than Paul Scholes, same as Paul Scholes, more than Eden Hazard, more than Juan Mata, more than Mesut Ozil, and more than Mo Salah.
That's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah,
And
that is-
wait, just to add on to that as well,
Mm.
the only person that's played less games than him in all that list is Özil.
Ozil, yeah.
So Hazard's played more. Scholes has played more.
Of course.
Matt has played more.
Yeah, Matt has played
Sorry,
more.
sorry.
Yeah, and then obviously Salah's only one behind him, but for him to be above those names,
Yeah.
I'm obviously still be behind a lot of other players. Technically still on the same as Riyad Mahrez, I'm seeing now. And obviously, yeah, there's a lot of old names.
And
but
you know what makes that
That
even
is
more
crazy,
even
I
more
can't
crazy?
System
He
player.
he only came to the Prem about 5 or 6 years ago.
yeah, like the beginning of like
Yeah,
Liverpool's
like
reign.
like he had one
Close
year
to
with
that,
Hull and then he
close to
came
it.
straight in.
yeah.
So from 2016 was his first actual year.
So he's
That's
been in-
crazy as a left back.
as a left back. So where does that put Rob? I know like left backs is obviously a bit. Of a,
No, but when you say the left back thing,
it's a bit. Yeah,
it's a bit because the
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The system obviously plays in.
but still, he's
Where
like
does that put
yeah.
Robertson in like an all-time like obviously left back or like defenders? I guess. You'd
As
say.
a Liverpool fan, I
Yeah.
would want to say, oh, he's gonna be first, but I don't think anybody's gonna touch Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
I think you could put him up second.
Is he better than Evero?
That's what, like
Get Evra out
conversations
of
like that. Like, is he? Do you think he's considered to be
Get
better
Evra
than
out of
Evra?
here.
Is he better?
Get
I don't
Evra.
think he's better than Evero.
Get Evra out of here.
I don't think he's better than Evero.
I'm just putting the conversation out there because for me, I don't like Robertson as a person.
But Robertson.
Like, you know, Robertson on the pitch.
You said
yeah?
you like him.
No, I don't like him.
Oh
When
yeah,
I
neither
see
do
him,
I.
just-
Neither do
Whoever.
I.
Like,
No, Robertson.
If I saw him on the pitch,
Robertson.
I'll be.
Robertson.
Yeah, because he's your player.
Yeah, he's your player. But when I look at him as opposition and the way he behaves, I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I can't wait to 2 foot.
I don't like the nudges in the back when he's.
No, yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly.
You know what I
That's
mean?
like the whole. That's like the whole. You can say like kind of the Bruno thing, but like minus the crying. It's like if he played for Arsenal, he would be. I guarantee you, your top 3 favorite players.
Yeah.
100%. Without.
That's an annoying thing, man. It's
Why?
like
Huh?
But he doesn't.
No, exactly. Yeah. So that's why for us, well, for me, I could say I love Robertson.
Yeah.
No. But no.
Because he pointed you, so I was like, yeah, cool, then I'll do it.
he done this with his face.
Robertson's shit. I'm joking. You know what it is, bro?
He's an assist on the weekend.
Nah.
Yeah. Bro, I'm saying.
When we say he is the definition of a system player for me. Like, there's nothing as an individual, when I look at his attributes and his qualities, there's nothing that really stands out to me. Like, when I see Patrice, for example, I know if I put him in multiple different...
Patrice, first name basis. Yeah.
He's my boy, bro. I watched a podcast on him the other day. I know if I put him in different... Like, I know what he's good at. I know what he's bad at. Like, I can just... He's got attributes. Robertson, it feels like he's just, like, robotic. Like, he's just in that system. He plays his role. They come in. He's out there with Trent. It seems like him and Trent, the exact same thing. I don't know. It's not sexy to me.
It's not easy on the
He's
eye.
third.
It's not easy on the eye because he's not technically amazing.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have that tech on him, but what he does
He's
have,
an unconfident.
what he does have, he has that pass on him.
Yeah.
He has that weight of pass, which no one can doubt. With 55 assists. in the
55
Prem.
assists.
Yeah, no,
It's crazy.
His crossing's crazy. Even
The guy doesn't get tired.
Yeah.
And when you have to deep as well, he rarely gets injured as well. That's a good one.
Credit to Andy Robertson.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Mhm.
It's not really that big of a thing, but like in 2014, when that famous loss Brazil had to Germany, the 7-2.
Another 7.
Yeah, another 7.
Oh, and a 2. The same as the 8.
What does it have to do anything?
Same as the 8 one.
Was it not 7-1?
7-1.
No,
No,
7-2.
7-1, bro. It's just Oscar. that scored.
Oscar.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, look,
7-2.
goddamn.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Nah,
the 7-1, yeah, okay, in the 7-1. in the
I need him.
You let you with the 7.
I need. He got me with the 2. He helped me with the 2. So I
It was
like,
7-1, yeah.
oh, okay, cool. My mistake. But okay, in
I'll let you
that 7-1, did you guys know Brazil had more shots than Germany?
Wait,
Oh.
Yep.
That's a
yeah,
good
but
one.
I saw Thiago Silva shooting from the halfway line and that David Luiz corner. He's just shooting. They were just hitting
But
desperate.
Thiago Silva didn't play that game.
Nah,
Huh?
yeah, they had Dante and they
No,
had
Thiago Silva didn't play.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
Thiago Silva
got
played.
He got
sent
played.
off the game
Dante
before.
and all
Yeah,
It
that.
was
yeah.
Dante and David Luiz.
Dante.
Yeah.
Oh,
Afro and all.
man.
You know he still plays for like OGC Nice.
Yeah. You know,
He's
Brazil.
been there for a couple of years as well.
Yeah.
a few years.
he's captain.
It's
and all that.
just the one named players. They either work out or they
Or they're
turn to
horror.
absolute shit.
I
Joe, Fred,
Oh,
Dante,
Joe and Fred.
Oh, Fred's horrible.
Oscar.
Oscar's elite.
No,
Oscar,
Why
I
is
can't
everyone
lie.
here on Oscar? Why
He's
don't
a
know where the
genius.
Oscar
He's
hate
a
come from?
genius. He was like, I can't lie.
Just couldn't
Forget
back-
ball. I'm going China. I'm making my money.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did. He even said, like, and the worst thing is, it's not like he denied it.
Yeah,
He
said
openly
it.
said it. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm making my
And
money.
he's still young. He
What's
hasn't-
worse, Brazil's loss or Man United?
Brazil's
No, Brazil's lost as well.
Thank you.
He's taking more
That's all he wanted
victories.
to hear.
More victories at this point.
That's all he wanted to hear.
Bro, that's imagine your hometown in what was it, Maracanã, in Brazil and you're getting popped 7-1.
Because
But
like,
then again, you're obviously missing your two best players, but still, 7-1
still
unacceptable.
could you show your face in your homeland again?
Yeah, of course. I'm bumping on the mains.
I don't
With
think I
my
could.
chest.
Going home that day.
Going home that day must be depressing.
Oh my
No,
god.
but even bro, imagine you've gone onto the bus, you've gone to the hotel, you're seeing, and these are all people that were
Yeah,
like their heart and soul
Exactly.
was into this,
Yeah.
and you've just embarrassed their existence.
Because
That's the
we
thing.
all
They
remember
never got
2014
sent
World
off,
Cup like perfectly as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like we all remember, we remember the vibes of it as well.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was crazy, like just Brazil.
And for
Yeah.
Germany to say that at half time, they said they were going to calm down a
Calm
bit
down,
as well.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing, man. That's so
Yeah,
bad.
that's all right. In 1990, the Albanian football team.
Oh god.
My sheep
I
face.
love this. I love this.
1990, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of us, you're the only one. Not.
Sorry.
My sheep face.
Sorry, man.
Come on, you're
Yeah.
in the vibe.
Okay. In 1990,
Yeah.
the Albanian football team had a like a layover in London. Yeah, like they were on a flight to Iceland. I think they had a match there. Yeah. The whole team was detained in the airport
No
after
way.
stealing £3,000 worth of stuff. Yeah, because they misunderstood what duty free meant.
that can't be real, man. My brothers, though, that can't be
Card
real.
them.
You gotta card the whole team.
Card hold.
That's a round of applause, man. That's a round of applause for everyone.
3K worth of goods.
Only, and they thought it was free.
Yeah, you know what it is?
I'm taking that whole place.
That's insane.
That's mad.
They misunderstood duty free, bro.
They thought this place is paradise. Wait, I'm flying and I get cigarettes, perfume, chocolate, all for free.
Free? Shit.
And they only took 3K.
Only 3K worth, by the way.
20 players or something.
Yeah, imagine
Nah,
no,
wallah, I
and
reckon.
staff players and
Nah,
everything.
Staff, yeah.
Staff, players.
like
Whoever's coming
30
in, talking about
people.
admin and all that
That's
stuff.
crazy.
And no one's stopping them. You see an Albanian guy with a bunch of shit like that. No
Hey, where
one's
you going?
stopping
Where you
them.
going? Come down, come down. He's just getting his bag and he's just going away into his
No
flight.
way.
That's killing me.
Oh,
So he missed out on that game?
Huh?
Did he miss that game?
No.
you
They,
still made
they found the translator that was able to explain like
Yeah.
what happened, and then they
Only
released them.
Albanians will probably get away with that.
Yeah,
You know that.
fully.
No other country would do that.
That's the
They're
funniest one.
insane.
Patricia Nonens. That's it. They just moved on.
Yeah.
That's the funniest one.
No, well, I rate them. Fucking hell.
Bro, I've got a few funny ones.
Go on,
but I'll
go on.
just
Go on,
shout out a few
keep
funny
going.
ones. Shall I go again?
Yeah. Smash him.
All right. Oh, this one's not a funny one. This one's not a funny one, but this is a very, very interesting one. Yeah. All right. So us British people, yeah, we take pride in our football, right? And we take pride in the fact that we call it football.
Yeah.
What do we not like it being called?
Soccer.
Soccer.
Right. Apparently,
We invented it.
the reason soccer exists is because of English people.
Yeah, I know.
So
Shit.
the word soccer,
Yeah, calm.
the word soccer comes from basically they used to call it the football association. Yeah, and from association they made it a sock, and then from a sock they made it soccer.
Ah.
That's
like
stupid.
A prison myth.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
40 years ago, they changed it back to football. They
Yeah.
stopped calling it soccer, but the Americans kept it.
Kept it, yeah. Because they've got American football, of course.
Yeah.
But why is that? This is my thing. Why is
Yeah.
that called football?
Because
kick it.
Oh, because
not a ball and they don't use
yeah,
their
yeah,
feet.
but that's why they call rugby football. So it's called rugby football because it's played on feet.
Who called
oh,
It's played
rugby.
on feet.
Yeah.
it? Who called it that?
This
Brits.
whole thing.
The Brits.
Yeah.
So rugby football is called rugby football because obviously even
It's
though you're
played
holding a
on-
rugby,
on your
you're
foot.
still using
You're
the
playing
foot and
on
there's a
foot.
ball.
Okay, so why did the Americans call it football? Their thing, football. That's my
They
point.
probably changed it. It was probably something else before, and now it's just American football.
No, I
Oh,
think
no,
it's
no,
all.
no.
They just call it. We call it American football. They just call it
No,
football.
but
There's
I'm,
football,
I'm
yeah.
saying now.
No, but
I'm saying
Americans
back
are dumb.
then it was
Oh,
probably
okay,
something
okay.
else. The same
Oh,
way
they are.
it was. You can't say that.
No, shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why?
90%
Wait,
of
shall I tell you why?
No, I love my Americans.
No, shall I tell
I
you
love
why?
America,
Shall I tell you why? Wrestling.
I just got my American visa.
Hey, wrestling, yeah? Which ones, if I wrestle you now to the ground,
Yeah.
is that not a skill?
You talk about wrestling or pro wrestling?
This is my point.
Yeah.
Amateur wrestling is the one where I can take your life, but pro wrestling
Yeah.
is where I'm acting.
Yeah, because obviously amateur wrestling, you
What's
don't
that
get
about, bro?
you don't get paid for it.
That's like me saying I'm a pro footballer,
Yeah.
but I play Sunday League.
Yeah.
He's an amateur footballer, he's won the Champions League.
I hear it.
No, but I hear what you
That's
just said
backwards.
as well.
Yeah.
That is
don't
backwards.
get paid for
You
it,
get
though.
paid for the pro
You get paid for pro wrestling.
Amateur wrestling.
So it's
you
a
don't get
professional
paid for this.
career.
Yeah.
Whereas wrestling, it only goes as far as the Olympics. You can't.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just exhibitions. It's like
Yeah.
Jordan
I hear
Burroughs
that.
just wrestling for the
Yeah.
sake of it, and like an invitation one he's got against Ben Askren.
Okay, but where do they wrestle?
They just literally, it's like an organized event, it's like a third party.
No,
that's
no, no,
just
no. In pro wrestling, where's the wrestling?
In a ring.
But they punch.
Yeah, but obviously it's pro wrestling, innit? They still wrestle. So it's like me grabbing Ali just slamming onto the
That's a
turnbuckle.
clinch, man. Don't know about that one too.
You get it? But American football, I don't know why they call it football.
That's the thing. No feet and it's an egg.
And they kick the ball once, like when
Yeah,
they
that's-
punt it
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And away they're doing the
Like
kickoff.
every video I've seen where they say, "Oh, is it football?" or they try like
Yeah.
give a reason to why it's called football. They just say because they kick it. But then
No, but that's just false. It's just the fact that it's played on foot, bro. Like
Yeah.
this basically proves it. I get what you're saying. Like now, why?
Yeah, it is because it's like you're holding a ball and you're playing with your feet.
Bro, you're
Everything's
tennis,
on
you're
foot.
holding a ball and you're playing on your feet.
But we're holding a racket.
But you're also holding a ball.
No, but it's a racket sport. It's technically considered a racket
It's
sport.
different.
You get it?
It does make sense.
Oh, now I get why they stick with the football. Okay, it makes sense, but yeah. But I hear your point. But it's like they're playing it on foot.
Nah,
innit?
you're giving them too much credit, man.
Listen, I love America. I love America.
You want to visit back? You want to get back? You want to go?
I'm trying to get in your good books, guys.
He's trying to get
fact
through
is,
border control
we
easily.
give-
bro.
Basketball's played on the foot. You're holding a ball.
He doesn't want the border force to go. Is this you?
You're missing the point.
Yeah.
English people started it. Us.
Yeah,
we
no.
called it
Not
soccer
us.
first.
Yeah, but
I'm not British,
but English
so-
people have been known to be have very questionable.
Okay,
Decision making.
but no.
Yeah.
But we give Americans a lot of stick for them calling the game
Yeah,
soccer.
because we changed
No,
that
I don't
back.
care
innit?
about that.
But there's a
I don't care about
but yeah, no, but we do. Like, oh, you got
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
come on, when an American or a Canadian or anyone in the North American sector talks about football, come on, man, you lot call it soccer.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, but they call it soccer for a reason, and it's because of the English people.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then
I
there's
don't
mistakes, and the mistakes are like they're made so you can like,
error,
fix
innit?
them, innit?
Yeah.
No, but that's
We
not my
tried to
problem.
fix the mistake.
Yeah, okay.
It's not my fault.
It's not a
They
mistake.
stuck with
But
it.
it was never a
No,
mistake.
that's not my-
It was
that's
never
not
a
the
mistake.
problem.
It's just the change. Like it's the fact that we changed it back. But what if we didn't change it back? Then it still would have been soccer. Let's be real. We're only angry because they just say something different.
Have
bro.
you got a Landon Donovan top underneath? Because the way you're moving is mental.
I'm just backing them.
No, no,
because
but
it
listen,
makes
that's
it
not-
makes
Me and John are the same wavelength. I got you.
That's not
Makes
my problem.
sense.
That's not my
It makes
problem.
sense.
My problem is why are they calling their football American football? Why are they calling it football? That's my problem. Call football soccer,
Because it's
but
played
don't
on
call that
foot.
football.
It's played on foot. I
That's
just
annoying
explained
me.
it.
That's annoying me. There's so many sports.
But there's no ball.
Netball.
There is a ball.
How was that a ball?
That's what they call a ball.
That's a ball, bro.
That's
a
what they call a
ball.
ball.
Come on, bro.
It's like I just
Base,
said, rugby football.
Ball.
Rugby football.
It makes sense. There's
Was
bases,
that-
there's balls.
Basket.
Basket,
Ball.
Ball.
Where's the football, bro? It's not even
Egg,
a ball.
ball.
That's a ball. There's no way where it says the ball has to be.
It does. Trust me, it does. It says it.
This is too much. Hey, he's riding too much.
Also,
on that
I didn't
right
know
now.
American
You should
football,
cut
yeah,
him.
they have one ball for throwing and one ball for kicking. Do you know that?
Really?
Huh?
In a game, the ball that the quarterback throws it is different to the ball that the QB, the punter kicks. So the guy receives and runs back.
So you're telling me it should be four?
okay.
It should be two balls.
Okay, let me say this.
There's two balls now. It's not even one.
Wait. Let me say this. Rugby was called rugby football
In which country?
here
In the
Okay.
UK.
How long ago?
A long time ago, but that's not. No. But okay, but why
Life
was
changes.
That, okay, but that was a ball. But that was a ball.
But I thought there's mistakes.
No, there's evolution.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do I still say that?
Are you backing me or not?
Thy has not
Are
has
you backing me or
spoken.
not?
You want me to stay? You want me to speak
Right, you
Shakespearean?
lot really hate these Americans.
You want
man.
me to speak
I listen.
Shakespearean?
I love
This
it.
Allegedly.
makes so
Yeah,
much
allegedly
sense
do.
to me.
Come on,
Allegedly,
man. This makes so
allegedly.
much sense
Okay,
to me. Shall I tell you what doesn't make sense to me? Why Americans feel like they have to have their own stamp on things.
Yeah.
Because when we invented
That I
penalties,
can agree with.
when we invented penalties, we said you put it on this.
Well,
and you
penalties need to go back to the way MLS.
I was about to say same thing. American
go back.
penalties
Are the best.
are going.
Yeah, well,
penalties are
They're the best.
amazing.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
That's elite, by the way.
Bro, getting the ball, running up, and then doing what you want. Nah.
Yo,
red.
back out to you. We all agree.
Yeah.
The red.
And how are you giving a red to all of us?
Take it off. Take it off.
I'm not lying to you. Their one-on-one thing. I'm not. It's a
I
sick
love it.
concept.
I love it so much.
amazing.
They should bring it back a little trial period.
Exactly.
Imagine if you Emmy Martinez is fucked now. Imagine with that. He'll be taking off his gloves, throwing them at you. He'd be lunging at you, bro. Fuck it.
Can you do that? You can do that in a minute. You can't do it in a penny, right? You can scream at the player.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
guys-
You cannot
You
scream
can't
at
even
the
get
player,
off your
bro.
line, bro.
You sure you can't scream at a player?
Yeah, you can't.
Did
You
guys-
can. You could talk shit to them though.
Yeah,
On the
before,
weekend.
before.
but you, that even that
even
is
you're not allowed, yeah,
that is
even you're not
questionable.
You guys
That's why
saw
when
on
you
the
walk up to them,
no,
you push you away.
Yesterday in the Brentford game, they were saying how they're gonna by next season or something like that, they're gonna act on the Emi Martinez antics. Word for word, they said Emi Martinez antics. So they're basically gonna make keepers like calm down, so they can't really make them jump on the line, try to put the player off.
That's not fair in the keeper.
I think that's because if a player can stutter, you can jump around a bit.
No, the jumping around and making yourself big is fine, and
No,
like,
they,
doing all that
they're
shit.
saying they're trying to make him
But
calm down.
talking to him before, I think that the referee.
No, I think
on,
it's fair.
stop
You
that.
know,
Come on, people kick up the penalty spot all the time.
Yeah.
People put people off all the time.
That's not fine.
That's fine.
No, I'm saying.
No, it's not what you should. It's not fair. Like you shouldn't be doing it. Yeah, but it's illegal. Like you shouldn't be messing with the penalty. With the penalty
messing
spot.
with it, calm, fair enough.
No, talking is normal. It's football. It's
No,
football.
talking- no,
Otherwise,
talking
Roy
is
Keane
fine.
wouldn't have a career.
Exactly.
But
No, talk.
I'm saying. That's a slight one. I'm saying
Best captain in the Premier League ever, by the way.
I'm saying yes.
Thanks, Captain Fantastic.
Best ever captain.
Thanks, Stevie.
70% of penalties are scored. So for me, with keepers, you may as a keeper, I feel like they're already hindered as it is.
Bro, in 2006, when I was watching a penalty shootout, the odds of someone scoring were much, much higher than someone scoring in this day and age.
No, because now there's all that.
Because now there's obviously a lot of technology, movements,
Yeah.
camera wear, body wear to track your movement.
There's people who are hired
Specialists, yeah.
specialists just to tell the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
There's an 80% chance he's gonna go this way because in
Yeah.
his last 10 penalties he's gone that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. But that's fair though.
They're specialists for everything though now.
But yeah.
They're specialists for like throw-ons now.
But
and
it's
stuff
still
as
a
well.
high percentage, bro. Because
Yeah.
you have to remember the velocity that they're kicking the ball in, the space they can kick it in.
No, of
The
course.
keeper's literally just 1/10 of the goal. Like it's still gonna concede
every
regardless.
time I see a penalty like close up, like you see when it's recorded, just like a normal
Oh, yeah,
Sunday
yeah,
League game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the goal like,
Wait.
how you missing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How you missing?
Yeah.
Huge.
But obviously it's the mental aspect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
all
yeah.
of that as well.
Bro, I get nervous watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get
that's what I
nervous
said.
watching it,
That's
bro.
why I agreed with him because I felt like every time I watch a game recently, if
Yeah.
there's a penalty involved,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna get saved,
saved,
and it
yeah.
usually does.
But American pens, come on, man.
No, I love it.
Come on,
I
man.
love
we
it,
need
bro.
we need it back, man. We need to
Take
try
it,
run
I love
it. Trust
it, I
me.
love
It's the way they're like this.
I
Yeah.
love it.
They're
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like hockey.
Yeah,
Like ice
it's like
hockey.
hockey,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
It's
treat it
like
like
ice
hockey.
hockey.
Yeah.
That's sick though.
The worst,
No,
man.
that's wavy.
Handballs like that as well. By the way, worst sport to ever exist.
Handball?
Handball.
Yeah.
It's up
Where
there.
they run and they go.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. My bad. I bumped
Oh,
that
no,
for a second.
Ice hockey another way. That's not a sport. That's fighting.
Yeah. The fact you can throw everything down.
I've seen people get dashed against that little seafood.
And the referee's like this.
Yeah. And they're just timing it, by the way. The fight. They're like, okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, stop.
As soon as you see someone throw something down, that's it. It's gone. What if you're not on it?
Yeah.
What if you say, you know what, bro?
You can't.
Wait. I'm kind of not on this, but the referee's already backed off now.
You know, for players, that's their initiation. Like if a new player signs for the team,
Yeah.
a lot of them that's literally their initiation, or a lot of the time
To get mashed up.
to get into a fight.
joining a gang.
I just prefer to sing.
So I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Footballers have to stand in a little chair.
Some players literally come in. You need to basically that guy there. See that guy there, the bully. You have to scrap him.
But you can't scrap on that with that clothes as well.
You-
Bro, most of the fight is just grabbing him
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and the other guy's grabbing him, and they just
They're swinging,
Bro,
yeah.
they just go flying.
Yeah.
stop.
Alright, shall I go for the next one?
Yeah, go
Do
for another one.
wanna go?
You got loads, by the
No,
way.
no, no.
Bro, I've got loads.
If
Yeah,
anything,
you've got time.
worst case, we can just go straight to the fans if you want.
No, go. I haven't got that many actually. I've got a few, and then we can go whatever. We'll see.
Okay. This is another thing to do with the olden days, but it's not that old. It's in 1994.
Okay.
Yeah. It was during the Shell Caribbean Cup. So I think it's just the countries in the Caribbean. It's like
Okay.
AFCON, but just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Caribbean.
yeah.
Shell is
Um,
sponsored by the petrol station.
Possibly, yeah. So Barbados were playing Grenada and they had to win by 2 goals to advance in the tournament. They had to win by 2 goals. Yeah, that's just the way it was. They had to win by 2 goals to advance. Yeah, but they were playing against Grenada, and if they were to win by 1 goal only, Grenada would go through instead of them. Yeah, this tournament had a rule where in extra time your goals count as 2.
No
They
way.
were up 1-0. They were up 1-0, and I don't know at what point in the game they did it, went and scored an own goal, so that it went to 0-0, so that it would go to extra time, so that if they were able to score in extra time, it would count as 2,
That's so smart.
and they would go through.
I don't get the logic.
basically they're winning 1-0.
Yeah.
You
But
have to
time is
win
running out.
by 2.
Yeah.
But
You
time
have
is
to win
running
by
out.
2.
Yeah. And
Why do you go on goal?
So
Because if you score own goal, it goes to extra time where goals count as 2.
But they was losing 1-0, no?
They were
They're
winning
winning
1-0.
winning.
So you score an own goal.
Makes
Oh.
it 1-1.
1-1.
And then you
And
go to
now
extra time. And
you
if
go
you
to
get a
extra
goal
time.
there,
Time, yeah.
You get a goal there, it makes it 2.
That's 4D chess.
So what they did was score the own goal. It went to extra time. They scored in extra time and they went
They
through.
won.
Oh my
I was
God.
about to say,
They
imagine
win
after
it
that,
3-1.
they lost.
I'm a Barbados fan after today.
100%.
But wait, who came up with the rule?
Yeah, that
Extra
goes
time.
down
That's
to-
super
what I'm
cool,
saying.
by the
That's
way.
why I said that that was the way it is in that tournament, innit?
Fair enough.
But literally extra time.
Because what's the
two
difference?
goals. Apparently both teams, by the way, were trying to score own goals.
Oh my god. Imagine stopping the other team.
Imagine he's trying to score in his own net and you're like, come here.
Well, imagine having that in the UK. That would be insane.
With the accent here. What are you doing?
Wait,
What are you
we're
doing?
not in the UK, we're in Barbados.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No
That's
way to do
mad.
that. Scrapping each other to stop each other scoring on goals. Then
That
you
is
score an on
amazing.
goal, take the extra time, and then you score a goal, and then you're.
So you're winning, bro. You're winning the game, and you're like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Bro, go score overhead kick in our own goal, bro.
Probably setting each other up.
And then the players are trying to save it in their
Yeah.
goal. They're doing the keeper a favour.
You're doing a goal line clearance off the other opponent.
of the goal.
Of the
That's
opponents.
nuts.
That's
mad.
insane.
And there's some bystanders probably watching like, this is amazing sportsmanship. Wow. They're trying to stop each other. Wow.
Someone had a bet on the game. He's pissed.
Yeah.
He's
He's
like, what the fuck? He's so angry.
Oh, what are you doing?
He's so angry.
And the bookies must have had a howler
Yeah,
that day.
wallah.
Hey, what about this? What do you lot think about golden goal?
I love it.
No, I'm glad they got rid of that, man.
No,
Yeah, when was that? Because I didn't think it was real.
2002?
I
Yeah,
thought it was just
2002
I thought it was just FIFA.
Yeah.
Nah, they scrapped it 2002 World Cup.
2002.
2002.
World Cup,
Okay.
yeah.
Now that you've asked about that, do you want to go into that, or can I say something about 2002?
No, I want to just say.
man.
would
Say
you
something
lot-
about 2002, innit?
No, go on.
You just overruled me.
You wanted
He asked me. and he intercepted. He spoke on my behalf. It's communist.
Go.
I answered. He goes, no. Listen to him, man. He scored an own goal. All right. What do you lot think about golden goal?
I don't like it.
Yeah,
First.
I don't like
Would you want it in this day and age?
Nope,
Why?
impossible.
But bro, let's be honest.
Sometimes, yeah.
If you
Obvi-
score first in extra time, how many teams have come back and scored and then won?
A lot.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Croatia in the World Cup.
I think I remember reading this stat where majority of teams that score first in extra time win anyways. So that's why
That's what I'm saying.
That's why teams were advocating for golden goal to come back.
Imagine the celebration.
Yeah, but that's
bro.
not
Imagine
an
the
amazing stat.
celebration.
It's half an hour. It's 15 each. So whoever scores first is most likely gonna win anyway.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, why do you just bring it back golden goal and just increase the stakes? Because now it's
Exactly.
more pressure and
Yeah.
more entertainment. Guys, it's more for sports entertainment. You
Or
may
bring
as
it
well
back
just
like temporarily.
What? No. What if you say no one's going home until a goal is scored?
Yeah.
Or like straight 20 minutes like after the game.
Yeah.
No. What if
Straight 20 minutes makes more sense.
What if there's
doesn't
no
it?
time limit? Someone has to score. I think this shit. You know what? With golden goals and all these rules, yeah. Maybe like in a tournament format, maybe like do this thing where it's like one match
Yeah.
in the tournament.
Yeah.
You
Or they
can
put
play
like a
this.
clause where like both teams agree to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Just
be kind
every
of
now
cool.
and then, bro.
Trial
Like,
it, man.
it's
Let's just
not-
do something.
Oh, you put it on the table. You'd be
Just
like,
put
yo,
it
listen,
temporarily for like one.
Just change things up a little
I
bit.
imagine
man.
they do this, yeah, and for months, yeah, teams are like, nah, man, we can't do it. Like, nah. Like, and you finally find 2 countries that want to do it. Fuck it, we'll do golden goal.
Yeah.
Game finishes 6-0 anyway, bro. Doesn't even get to
Didn't even get to
extra
that
time.
point. That's what I'm trying to say. Or give the option at end of 90 minutes. So 90 minutes,
match,
0-0, and you basically say to both teams, listen, you have the option to
I don't
continue.
think either one will
extra
take.
time.
I don't think either one will take it.
You'll be surprised, man.
No,
but
but
imagine you have the momentum, and you're saying, you know what, yeah, we must just take this and
Yeah.
gas up
Yeah,
the
but
other
then
team.
you need both of them to agree, and then there's gonna be like.
Depends on the team as well. Because if you say that to someone like Atletico, last goal wins.
Yeah.
Bro.
Should have said to United on the Sunday.
Oh,
If
wallah, I'm
last
taking
goal
that.
wins.
Wallahi, I'm taking that.
Talking about the 2002 World Cup, it was
Yeah.
in South Korea and
Yeah.
Japan, right?
South Korea,
Yeah.
Japan,
Okay.
yeah, joint tournament.
So apparently,
Rigged.
as well, in the 2002 World Cup, Korean soccer player An Hang Hwan,
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
broski. Yeah.
cool.
That's bro.
He scored the goal that knocked Italy
Yeah,
out
oh,
of the
yes,
tournament,
I remember.
and he played
Nice.
for an Italian team
Oh,
called Perugia.
I already love where this is
Yeah.
going. I already love where it's going.
President of the team came out.
What did you do to him, man?
This is amazing.
I just want to know what he done to
This
him.
is so sick.
He came out and said this guy's ruined Italian football and terminated his contract.
Yes.
No way.
Wallah.
Terminated.
Terminated his contract.
Yeah, but do you know why?
Ruined Italian football and just terminated his contract, bro.
I have to
Because he
respect
I
scored.
rate it though. I actually rate it.
Go K-League.
You know how much of that's so, you know how much hate that is? I applaud it, man. Lads, we gotta applaud that man. We gotta do it by any means necessary.
He put his
I'm saying.
country before
Yeah.
his team, his actual team that he invests money in.
I
spends
rate it
hours
so
in.
much. And like, imagine if he was like a star player as well.
Yeah. Do you know what
Like, he was
said?
nuts.
Do you know what he said?
Yeah, he must have been a
No,
good player.
no. That's what I was just about to say. So the president also goes that the gentleman will never set foot in Perugia again, yeah? And then he goes...
This is like a personal dispute now, man.
he goes, he was a phenomenon
Yeah.
only when he played against Italy. So he was trying to say this guy
Chelsea
was
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Until he played against it.
Yeah, agenda, literally like the
You got-
biggest hater. Like, fuck, bro, you only played well
Yeah.
against
Nah,
against the country.
Moyes didn't even do that much to who was it? To Zaha when he was beating his daughter.
Yeah.
This is
That's
far.
crazy.
Listen, he lost the bet.
This is far.
He lost the bet 100%. He bet on Italy and lost by a mile, bro.
Another weird tangent here, because you mentioned Moyes.
Yeah.
Moyes and David Beckham were teammates at Preston North
I
End.
saw that. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Preston North End.
Yeah.
That's mad.
All right,
Come on, man.
former Colombian international
Love it.
defender Gerardo Bedoya, or it's probably Bedoya, or how like
Oh.
Spanish.
Oh, you acting different.
Duolingo has changed you.
I wasn't familiar.
I'm probably way off it.
Yeah. Colombians are right now.
Yeah, they can see it.
Puta! this. Disliking everything.
All right, so former Colombian international defender Gerardo Bedoya holds the world record for the most red cards in a career with 41. Yeah,
41.
41 red cards. Yeah, his last red card in his career was an elbow to the face, and whilst he's on the floor, kicked him in his head.
That's crazy. Coming in so well done.
And by the way,
He knew he was retiring.
he had to finish off.
Yeah.
He had to finish like on a big one. Yeah.
Nah.
The funny thing is, bro, I've watched the video. I'll put the clip up or whatever if I can in it. I've watched the video and I'll show you after, bro. It's not like a sly one and like just a little thing, bro. He's elbowed him. He's gone to the referee. Referee's gone red card. He's walked back to him like that. In front of everyone, just kicked him in the head, bro. Just like that. And
That's amazing.
That's not where it ends. He then became a manager. For the same team that he played for when he got the last red card, and got sent off 21 minutes into his debut as a manager as well.
I love this guy.
He's amazing.
21 minutes.
He's so sick.
21 minutes into his debut as a
Yeah,
manager.
man.
What did he do to get set up as manager? Probably just hide an abuse.
Yeah, just going off. Going off at the ref. No, he was just going off at the ref.
You know, before that match, where he elbowed and kicked, 100% in the dressing room, he goes, "Boys, wait and see what I have in store for you today."
I'm going out with a bang.
No. They know him so well. They sat in and went, "So what are you gonna do today?"
He said that, and then, no, true.
Yeah. 2 minutes before, they were like, "Hey, it's coming." Everyone's watching.
I couldn't wait. Bro,
That's
do you know
the
that's
best.
like 3 a season? That's like 3 red cards a
Oh,
season.
he got 15 match ban as well. After that, yeah, he got. 15
He retired. He
match
definitely
ban.
retired.
He retired. Just
Yeah,
retired.
you said, I'm not. I
he said,
wait
"I'm out,
15
man."
games.
Before he left the picture went like this.
He said, I wait 15.
Have you guys heard of a footballer called Adrian Mutu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is he saying mutant name like we don't know him?
Yeah.
Oh, because I don't.
You don't know Mutu?
No, I don't remember him.
Chelsea, Fiorentina.
That's like Romania's finest.
I
no?
only knew him from Chelsea.
I didn't remember him. Okay, so when I searched it up, I was like, yeah, he played for Inter, Juve, Chelsea, and then Fiorentina is where he was spent most of his time. But honestly, I didn't remember him.
Ball knowledge dead.
Ball knowledge is dead. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
In the comments.
Cool. So,
What did he do?
former Fiorentina striker
That's what he done, like tax evasion.
Adrian Mutu was banned for playing for Romania in 2013 after posting an image on Facebook comparing national team boss Victor Pechorka,
Yeah.
I'll say,
Now you got Romanians attacking you as
Yeah,
well. Yeah.
comparing him to Mr. Bean.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's sick.
I can't lie. I love it
Yeah.
when players lose their head on social media.
It's the best.
On
It's the best
Facebook,
thing.
and it's
Nothing's
because
better
he
than
didn't get chosen
the
for
best
the
thing.
World Cup qualifier team to play Greece. He got banned from the
By
team.
the way,
done the same thing.
When you say Mutu
Do you wanna see-
2013,
Yeah.
for me, I don't blame the manager because Mutu in 2013, I thought he was retired.
Yeah.
Like he must have, that's gonna be Ronaldo in 2 years. When Ronaldo's 42 and he's not being picked, watch Roberto Martinez,
Yeah.
Dracula
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
He's gonna. Nah, he's gonna.
Do you want
rip
to see the photo that he put up?
Yeah. He just edited it. He just edited
way.
Mr. Bean, bro.
Nah, I can't be wrong. He did that as well.
He put this on Facebook.
What year was
Blue
this?
tick and everything.
Adrian Mutu.
What year was this?
2013.
He's lost his mind.
That's what, bro. He wasn't kicking ball in 2013.
That's what I'm thinking.
That is amazing.
He
Nah,
went onto
wait.
Facebook and put the photo up because he didn't get chosen for the team.
that is amazing.
Wow. No way.
And yeah.
2013, he's still complaining.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
you know what
Ronaldo.
it is?
That's Ronaldo too.
That's literally gonna be Ronaldo in 2 years, bro. You know when they're just like,
You know, I think I look. You think Ronaldo might make it to the next World Cup?
All right, listen. This one I've got. Yeah. Have you lot got one?
I got
Okay,
one.
yeah,
I got one.
go.
But this one is like it just hit me now.
Go
But
on.
I'm gonna have to read it a little bit. But basically, there was a Brazilian footballer who was a striker, and basically he's notorious for having a 10-year career, and he never played a single professional game.
Yeah.
I've got one.
He was a
question.
pro footballer for 10 years, and he never actually played a professional game.
It's like Van Ginkel.
His name
I
is
was
basically
just gonna
Carlos
say.
Enrique Raposo, but also known as Carlos Kaiser, and he's known as a Brazilian con artist. So him and his boy, basically, he had his agent as his boy, and what he would do is every single time he would basically play trials, do amazing. They would want to sign him, and then as he's getting signed and it's time for him to play, he would basically have like a niggling injury, and he would just milk it. Then at the end of like 6 months period, he would basically just end it, and he would move on to the next club,
Over the span of 10 years.
and he continued that for 10 years,
Nah, he's amazing.
and everybody
He
believed
is
him.
amazing.
How
And
good
literally
were
just
the trials?
bounced around the entire of like basically Brazil. And literally look, you can see in this thing from 1979 all the way to 1992.
Yeah, like Flamengo.
never actually
Flamingo
played.
signed him twice.
Yeah, yeah, never
They fell
actually.
for it twice.
They fell for it twice. Carlos
Liquidate
Kaiser,
the club.
10-year career.
Do you know what that says to me? If you're looking at a player's injury record and you see, all right, this guy's missed 9 years of injury.
Yeah.
He's never played. But look at his trial, man.
Yeah,
How good? What's he doing?
That's Liverpool
What's he
signing Alpha.
doing on the
Yeah.
trial?
That's Liverpool signing
and his
Alpha.
closest time for him to the closest he ever got to playing a game was basically the manager was getting fed up. He said you have to play, and basically he showed promising signs for him to play. And what he did is he basically got himself sent off on the bench to avoid him from actually playing.
Nah, I rate him. I rate him.
That's Carlos Kaiser for you guys.
I rate him. Nothing went wrong. He went to the assistant manager and said,
yeah, for no reason.
he goes, hey, Carlos! How's the mommy? Bam!
Yeah.
He sucked him in the face.
That's a good one to be fair.
He's never been so confused.
He's the one who signed him for the past 4 clubs.
No, makes him Flamingo signed him twice.
Twice. Flamengo signing him twice is crazy. I didn't even notice that.
You know what? He did research. He found out the recruiters have all changed.
Yeah.
He's like, I can get away with it again. Oh,
Hey,
that's mad.
hey, is Freddy still there? Freddy not there? Okay, I coming.
I'm coming.
Nah,
I coming.
him and his agent,
Yeah, wallah.
they cheated life.
Yeah, but you know what you'd do then? You'd make the trial a professional match.
I hear it.
And then get him to
I
play.
hear it.
But 0 games.
0 games
Like-
over a 10-year
that's
stretch.
mad.
That's
That's mad.
insane. By
That's
the way.
amazing.
That's amazing. I'm just saying, I'm a retired professional footballer.
No games.
Never
No
played.
games, bro.
Did you know how Sir Alex Ferguson sanctioned a Bebe signing 7.2 million whilst never seeing him play? You know that?
That's wild.
He never watched Bebe play once. The year before, Bebe was playing for Vitoria, wherever. By the way, when I used to watch Bebe's highlights, they were all sleeveless.
And then he came to United.
It was all sleeveless tops.
Oh, sleeveless.
Oh
Got
shit!
a vest.
Yeah,
Sleeveless?
he was playing.
The
professional football
T90
with
shirts, you know,
Yeah,
at the front and the
Fifty,
Jogo Minio
wallah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, the Ronaldinho one.
Yeah, the Ronaldinho was.
The 90 in the middle.
Yeah, 90 in the middle.
This is the kit. I don't know what league he was playing in, futsal or something. The year before that, he was playing in the Homeless World Cup.
Who?
No way, that's a homeless World Cup.
Bebe
Homeless
was
World
playing
Cup.
in the Homeless World Cup
Nah, big ups to him, man.
1
Big
year
ups
before
to
signing
Bebe.
for Man United.
Bro,
Big ups to
how do you secure a bag like that?
Yeah, big ups to
Someone
Bebe.
showed Ferguson a tape, the compilation that I watched as well.
That you probably watched as well on
yeah,
YouTube.
and he said, Calm. Like it was a release clause, 7.2 million. He goes, yeah,
Yeah,
calm.
Choupo-Moting has the same age as him.
Choupo-Moting is making a killing.
But he's still, what's mad? He's scoring.
Yeah.
He does well.
No, it's because now he's the
Yeah,
focal
but
point.
if
innit?
you're at Bayern and you're not scoring,
But he was scoring at PSG. No,
Morata. He's
actually,
another Morata,
no.
bro.
With that, with that off the line clearance that he accidentally done with PSG last year,
yeah,
was it
yeah.
2 years ago, or whatever.
That was big.
this next one
Yeah.
is a fun one because I want us to start actually thinking of the answers to what I'm about to say. Yeah?
Okay.
It's for me. I don't really remember international tournaments before 2006, so that's where I can probably start. But other than that, no good, man. So since 1982,
Long time.
Damn.
in every World Cup final, there has been a Bayern Munich or Inter Milan player. In every World Cup final.
Wow. That's football heritage.
That's nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Not this particular one.
So
Bayern
this,
Munich
every
or-
World Cup final, you said, yeah?
Every World Cup final.
Yeah.
By Munich or Inter? Lautaro.
Lautaro Martinez.
Shit.
Lautaro, yeah.
Ban him.
2018?
And then Bayern, obviously
2018.
Pavard for Bayern as well.
Yeah.
Pavard.
No, Pavard hadn't signed yet.
Okay, not
No, he
Pavard.
didn't.
It's only
Uh,
after.
The 2018 World Cup. No, this World Cup, sorry.
Coleman.
This World Cup was Lautaro Martinez as well.
yeah. Both of
Coleman.
Yeah.
Right, Coleman, yeah.
And Coleman.
Coleman 2018.
Or
So wait.
Tolisso.
Bayern or Inter?
Bayern and Inter.
And Inter.
And
And
Inter.
Tolisso still a Bayern player, or was he not on loan to Lyon?
No,
Or
he left,
Lyon,
he
or they
le-
sold him?
He left.
No, in
he-
2018.
No, he was
2018.
He's
he was
left
there.
now, though.
No, he signed Bayern and he left again.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So in
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
what
yeah.
did we say for 2022?
Lautaro.
Lautaro, Pavard,
Okay,
Lautaro
Coleman.
and Pavard, that's
okay,
enough.
Coleman, yeah.
and that's obviously two Bayern and one Inter.
2018.
Yeah.
2018, obviously you had
Brozovic.
Coleman.
Brozovic,
Inter.
Coleman
Oh, shit.
again.
Okay,
2014.
Wait, is this World Cup? Yeah, only.
Yeah.
Okay, 2014.
2014,
it was
obviously the whole
you
Germany
got the
side.
Germany
Yeah,
side.
Germany.
And then obviously
Bayern.
Inter Milan would probably be. Oh, it doesn't really. Would it be Inter plays? If I'm not
Probably.
mistaken.
Argentina was it? Oh, it was. I remember seeing it. It was Palacio, the guy with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my.
Oh, no.
The rat tail.
He was
Okay.
arse.
He played.
And then
He
He played in the
played?
final. Yeah, he came on.
yeah.
Ugh.
And then 2010,
2010, it was Schneider at Inter,
Schneider Inter. You're right.
and then Bayern.
Bayern wouldn't
Spanish.
it be
Robert. No, no.
some-
Yeah, Robert.
Yeah, Robin.
Robin.
Robin
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Did he
Robin.
sign? Was he playing for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
side?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Robin. 2006.
2006, Italy.
Italy, you would have had
had.
Italy. Obviously, there would have been a few Inter Milan players because it's Italy.
Yeah.
It was
Materazzi, for example.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
for
I think it was
Bayern,
Grosso. If it wasn't Grosso, then I don't
Bayern-
think it was Materazzi. at
No,
the time.
Grosso was Juve.
Bayern, I don't think there would have been any Bayern players in the French side.
Bro, I have it. I'm
You
such
type
an
in?
idiot. I'm such an idiot. It's right here. Willie Sagnol.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no
okay.
idea.
Okay, see,
Really
I'm not
second
gonna.
So, yeah.
That's nuts, though.
Bayern.
That's mad.
2002 was Oliver Kahn, Bayern, and
Yeah.
Ronaldo, Inter.
Yeah, that's.
98 was Zhirkov for Inter and Ronaldo, and then
Yuri Zhakov.
and Lizarazu for Bayern Munich. I don't know, but it goes back all the way to literally 82, bro. Both Inter Milan and Bayern in every
That's
single
sick.
World Cup final.
The world needs to come together and just next World Cup just end it.
I'm calling it now. Next World Cup won't have a
Won't
Bayern
have
and
a
Inter.
Inter player.
Nah, it probably will, man.
No.
You say that now, but it probably will.
Took too long, man. Took too long, man. I read that it takes, and this is someone, I'll shout them out, but someone said it as well, and I saw it the other day. I think it takes 19 years to go from a normal football club into the Premier League.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well.
If you're promoted every single time year on year.
Oh.
19
Hashtag United
years.
need about 20 years now.
If
That's crazy.
they get
The
promoted
hashtag is not that far off. I
back
swear.
to back. No, they've gone through I think 3 steps.
Yeah.
They're like Premier Division, like
And they
Step
and
three
they,
now, I
then they
think
get
they're in.
promoted. I think
If
a
they get
couple years
promoted
ago.
back to back every single season, I think they need another 15
That's crazy.
Are you sure it's 15 years?
15 or 16 years, yeah.
So
I thought it was quite high up. I thought it was
Leipzig
like
cheated life.
Hmm?
Leipzig, like obviously it's different in Germany.
Yeah.
But what, I swear they were just like 10 years ago, or whatever.
Yeah, they formed like 10 years and they obviously
Yeah.
now like.
Surely
a
though, if you
powerhouse.
come in and say, listen, I'll be honest with you, we've got a fuck ton of money, and we've got like a good stadium, we've got everything. Like, you don't think you can bypass all that, or do you have to
There
start?
has to be. There has
Yeah,
to be.
they probably do bypass.
definitely a
Or what
way.
do you do to probably buy a ready-made team and just
Just
adopt it?
depends.
And
Yeah,
it
that-
just-
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Inter Miami like that?
No, Inter Miami was MLS, but MLS promised David Beckham his own franchise once he retired. Like they said, as part of coming to us in LA, to LA Galaxy. Back
They
then,
agreed
he was
to
like
the
one of the
expansion
first
of the
people.
thing, innit?
Yeah, but is it a new team?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
new
yeah.
team.
like basically
It's just
American
a
football's
fresh team.
different.
Yeah,
like,
but American
yeah.
football's different.
All the
there's like two
owners,
different
I think,
leagues. There's
yeah.
the East Coast and there's the West Coast league, and then there's when they play together, and then there's the playoffs, and then it's so you can't get relegated.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah,
basketball,
literally.
like
Yeah.
and then obviously the teams have to agree on the expansion to bring in other teams
Yeah.
and X, Y, Z, and like those clubs get a
mad, though.
payout, and then all that other jazz.
Hashtag United might
Fair.
be. So our kids might be hashtag fans.
Nah, impossible.
Nah,
bro.
nah. Our kids maybe.
Yeah,
Should we do some quick fire facts?
Go on.
I've only got one.
Nice.
I got one.
No, I got one. It was like Mark Hughes played for Wales and Bayern Munich in the same day.
How's that work?
Whoever was manager of Bayern Munich,
I didn't even know he played for Bayern Munich.
Really wanted him. Really wanted him. And he found out that he signed him, and he found out he had a friendly with Wales in that morning, and he was like, "Cool, play your game,
Fly
and then
over.
we're taking you straight after that to
That's sick.
Germany, and you're playing there." And then he played 2 games in one day
That's
for
hard.
Wales and Bayern Munich.
That's hard. Well, was that also a preseason game?
I'm not sure.
Fair enough.
It's mad. Wales and Bayern Munich same day.
Nah, they must have relied on him so much.
Yeah, they must have.
That
been, yo,
play there,
Well, to think he's
fly
that
over, then
That
play
good
again.
as well.
Yeah.
That good as well. Like,
Yeah,
that
he
was his
must have-
debut.
for
Rah.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah, well, he just signed on the day. He signed.
Oh, he
Oh,
signed.
like
on
he
the
just signed
day.
for Bayern.
He
Yeah,
said, you're playing the same day. We need you.
and then like had the game
I
with
didn't know
Wales.
Mark Hughes played for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, same.
That's strange.
Even like
I never thought that.
Shall I search it up? Just in case I'm chatting shit.
That whole story just fabricated.
Yeah, wallah. Do you know who's never lost to Brazil?
What's up like that?
Never lost to Brazil. Yeah, I do know this.
Oh no, he always lost. Sorry.
Yeah, I do know this. Denmark,
Close.
Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Norway have played Brazil 4 times and never lost.
That's a hard stat.
Yeah, but that's like Barcelona.
That's
so
a
they
good flex.
played
Dundee United.
Dundee United.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've
yeah.
lost all
Never
times.
You know St. Johnston?
Dundee United.
Yeah.
Dundee United have
What?
never lost to Barca.
Dundee.
There used to be something though.
Used to be. Used
Watch
to
the
be.
Scottish
Used
Dons.
to
Yeah,
be.
Watch
oh,
the
you gotta get-
Scottish Dons now.
Used to be.
There used
Think
to
about
be.
the old days.
Laddie, you're talking
Yeah,
about
the
my
old
Dundee United, laddie. You're gonna
Um,
get fucking. What's
wasn't
it?
Imagine, so imagine like Europa League, yeah, like Dundee United got Barca, and they'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna win because they never beaten us before. That's how we were gonna go off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can say, innit? It's just an interesting stat.
Man.
Like St. Johnston
yeah.
is the only British team with the letter J.
No.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, yeah. There's no British team with the letter J in it.
Thank you for saying exactly what I just
I'm backing your point. I'm backing your
I'm saying
point.
the same thing.
I'm backing you.
So you know, I didn't understand his one, but I understood
Yeah,
your
your one,
explanation.
fair,
Thank
fair.
you for
Alright,
that.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Don't worry.
Alright.
Because when he said there wasn't a letter J, I was like, whoa. When you came in.
See?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're welcome.
There's no J's.
You go.
Bro, that's spun me.
Come to think of it, I can't think of any others outside of England except Juventus.
Nah, come on, man. Don't be dumb now.
Go on.
I don't know. I actually can't think of any. That's funny. About.
I don't know why
Joe,
Leipzig
Joe
is
what?
mad.
Joe what? There's one in France that's got a J in it.
It's probably
Yeah.
like a silent J somewhere.
Juliet.
No, not Juliet.
Juliet Povartos.
No, you lost your mind. If it
It's
gets
probably-
like
there has to be one like in Portugal or something.
there is a
Yeah,
team.
yeah, yeah.
No, there probably is, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Britain right now.
Yeah, Brett.
So we're bored of it now.
St.
Johnston.
Johnston is the only one with a J.
Nope.
Go on.
Manchester.
This is
St.
hard,
Jackson
man.
5.
Ajax, obviously.
Oh yeah.
No. Starts with J, Habibi.
Oh,
Starts with J.
No.
No.
Just
I'm
say-
outside of Europe. Outside of Europe.
Outside of Europe, it's easy then. It's easy with
Yeah, for
J.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there's
thought
the
you
French team. There's like Ajaiko.
Oh,
Ajaiko.
Auger.
That's what I was talking about.
Ajaiko, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ajaiko, yeah.
I didn't have to pronounce it. Damn.
No, now I'm talking about starts.
Ajaiko's crazy.
Now I'm talking about starts. Obviously, England.
Wait.
it's
Say
just-
because you said it has a J.
Yeah. Britain just has a J.
Yeah,
just
but
has a
we don't
J.
use J a lot in English.
English language, innit?
In English language, we don't really use it much. Because other nationalities, J to them is silent.
Silent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Juventus. Whereas us, it's harsh. It's J. No one uses J.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't use it in my vocabulary unless I say J
Johnson.
bag.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Or my name.
Oh my god, you got a J in your name. You're so
Yeah.
weird, bro.
It's not a G.
Safe. Safe. Another stat.
Go on.
Go. Let me check out my one, man.
Rapid Vienna has won the Bundesliga.
But is it on the Austrian?
Exactly.
Oh,
Who do you
shit.
think?
I just said it out loud. The answer.
Who do you think is that? No, it's not. Yeah, that's fine.
And then like,
supposed to get-
he just hit me.
yeah.
That's what I just said.
Why do you think that is? Who do you think is at fault for an Austrian team winning the German league?
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Mr. AH.
I swear.
Of course, bro. There's only one person.
Wait.
by
So
force.
at the time there was all one big league and they was Rappi and were in it.
Well, I don't think they were in it. I think he just said, "Yo,
You're
I'm
getting
from
it.
here.
So we were bringing them into the league.
Bring them into the league."
Ah,
And
but was
they
that the
probably
only time?
only won because of it. Yeah, I think they won it once or twice, but I'm pretty sure it's just once.
And then they just came straight back into the Austrian league once, obviously.
Yeah,
I guess
whenever
everything died down. No way. That's quite cool.
I hear it.
I got a little one.
Okay, go on.
Did you guys know that Ryan Bertrand,
Yeah.
on his debut, won the Champions League?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
know.
there's another one.
I'm retiring
You know,
after that.
you were so deep. You just went past that one like.
Okay, cool.
And then ended up in
Does
Southampton.
anybody remember the striker Bastost?
Oh, no,
Oh,
we've
yeah,
done
we
this,
already
we've done
said
this.
this.
We've done this.
Okay.
We've done this on another episode.
Dude.
That's it. Is that it?
Like, one more.
What?
No.
Go on, because it's gonna be one that we know.
Probably 100%. Mourinho has a 9-year unbeaten home record.
I had to go else there.
That is mad. You got the same thread as me.
Who?
Because my other one was going to be Philip Lahm.
Never been.
Didn't commit a foul
Oh,
in
yeah.
13 months.
I had that one, but I was just like, it's a bit
Yeah,
too...
that's like when they say like Gary Lineker didn't get yellow card like his entire career.
Zidane's
Red
never been
card,
offside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Who's
fake
keep-
though.
Who's
That's
keeping
fake
count?
though.
I saw Zidane was offside once.
Yeah, he's
I
been
saw
offside
that.
bare
Yeah.
times.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
of course he's been offside.
He's been- yeah.
He's too advanced to not be
Yeah.
offside.
Yeah.
Been offside bare times.
Philip Lahm not committing a foul was mad though.
That I can look you believe.
This one is interesting. I've
Go on.
told you this already.
How many facts have I been for you? Like 7 in a row.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, he tried.
There's a fact
been-
about Jad.
That was amazing. What have you saw? In my head, the
Yeah.
smile that came up in my brain. Oh, my Lord.
Stankovic
Okay.
has played for 3 different national teams at 3 different World Cups.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that one.
Stankovic. What?
Yeah.
He went
I
on
saw
loan
that
to
one.
other countries.
What
He played
countries?
for Yugoslavia,
Yeah.
then Serbia and Montenegro,
Yeah.
and then Serbia.
Nah, that would piss me off, man. Imagine making bonds with people. Imagine this guy, I've got a good connection with him. This guy's a good pivot with me. I play a good centre mid with him. Now he's playing against you.
Yeah.
The manager changes every time. Bro, it's all fucked, bro. Nah, man, that would piss me off.
I saw that one. That
Was he
that
the one who
was
scored
funny.
that goal from the halfway line?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
volley?
Yeah,
Against Neuer.
Yeah.
You know Neuer was in goal, right?
Neuer, yeah.
No, it wasn't
Who,
for that
who
game.
do you think is a crazy enough
Yeah.
keeper
I
to
don't
header,
know.
to header it
Oh,
out?
Neuer.
True, but I was
that
like-
was a very good shot. 'Cause I think
Who's he with?
Raul was
Oh,
up front that game.
yeah.
They played against us. Right. Should we go through some of the viewers' ones or?
Yeah.
There's a very nice one I left today.
Yeah, that's
The
not getting
youth.
red. Definitely not getting red. Just let you know that from now, brother.
The worst thing is, I came back to it.
Keep up, I'll unfollow you. I'm on the account right now. How about that? Oh, one about my beloved. Manchester United have never lost a home game in the Premier League after leading at half time.
That's nuts, you know. That's
Really?
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's still active.
Yeah. No, it was. I remember it was.
I
against
remember them
you.
mentioning it like 2
They were
years ago. I
losing.
don't think it was still going.
They were losing this year, and then they said it at half time.
Yeah. That's
They've
what
never
you
lost a.
have to say.
They've never
That's
lost a home game in the
crazy.
league.
In the league, I have never lost a home. Yeah, in the Premier League after leading at half time.
That's nuts.
Do you know what's mad about that?
Mm.
Honestly, yeah. So basically, what you're saying is if they're losing at half time,
They're gonna win.
they're gonna win, right?
No, or draw.
Or draw as well.
Just
Or
never
draw,
lost, yeah.
or draw.
Just not gonna
So
win.
do you
They're gonna
think?
get something.
So do you think
Yeah.
teams go to Old Trafford like, hey man,
Don't score. Don't score.
calm down,
Yeah,
defend, man.
yeah. If
Just
they
don't
score,
concede.
they do what Barbados done.
Yeah.
Score an own goal.
Good, yeah.
That's the best tactic to do.
Yeah, that's.
I've
crazy.
seen that though against like United this year. Anyway,
That's
like whenever they go down,
Yeah.
like I always know they're gonna come back and win. No, like, it's happened so much though this season though.
It has happened a lot.
Yeah,
It
Like
has happened a lot.
it's the same thing. Garnacho comes on, rips the left back or
Yeah.
right back, whoever,
Yeah.
and then they
There
win.
was a
Garnacho.
period after, I think after Moyes or maybe during Moyes, where Man United it seemed like we were destroying every single record we had ever. Like they haven't lost to Blackburn since blah blah blah. They
And
haven't-
Burnley.
Happened
Every
Oli
game
as
we
well.
played,
Oli
yeah,
had a
every
few
game,
as well.
Van Gaal, Marine, every game we played, it felt like the commentators were saying this stat, and I was like,
Same
bro,
thing.
when the fuck is this?
You know, it's
gonna end,
Fergie
bro?
was because Fergie was on job for like
It
years.
was
Yeah.
similar with Arteta, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of records were being broken when
Yeah,
Arteta-
negatively.
Negatively.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're breaking a lot of records now, aren't we?
Yeah, most losses I think. when you
Come
first
on,
started.
man.
Rogerio
man.
Senni has scored the 8th.
Why do you love Arsene like that?
I love him so much, man. 8th most
innit?
free kick goals of all time. He was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
This is why I used to sign him in every single career mode.
Just
Me
like
and my
the
dad
free
would literally speak about him about a month ago. Literally. I asked him about
How
Campos.
techie you have to
Guys.
be.
kick. Campos.
I asked him about Campos.
How techie do you have to be as a keeper to not receive the ball that much?
That's
Still
nuts.
run up,
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, fuck it, man, and score a free
Yeah,
kick.
You don't think the other team must be like, this guy's a dickhead?
Yusuf is the guy who said about the 19 years to take a brand new club to the Premier League. So shout out my man.
Yeah, shout out Yusuf. Yeah, punch up though.
Absolutely no reason.
I appreciate you, my boy.
What was I gonna say? Until Ferguson took over, Aston Villa were the most successful team in England. I think that's a crazy stat.
Wasn't it Liverpool?
And you know what's also crazy? United are gonna go 7 years without like winning a Premier League title, sir. Or like 10 years now.
You better hope Arsenal win the league. I swear.
Times
to
that by 2 we're getting
Arsenal win the
Times
league.
that by 2 we're
Hey,
getting
look, I was getting annoyed. I said this. I was going to piss him off.
That's the worst thing you can say to me.
Times it by 2 and it's still not enough.
Exactly. 20, what is it, 20 years coming on?
Listen, calm down, calm down, calm down.
We'll be back, man. We'll be back. Listen,
It's been a pleasure today, boys.
thank you, boys.
So he's been amazing.
Appreciate you
Appreciate it
coming on.
always, man.
I had some good facts though.
That was
funny
well
ones,
done,
man.
well done, well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out Jad.
Arms killing me.
Well done. Leave a comment on what you want us to do next.
Yeah,
Leave some more facts in our DMs.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll get back to it. Let us know. You know what? Let us know your favorite content format that we've done so far, because we've tried to experiment with different content formats, and we will be returning to the drafts. We will be returning to Change My Minds, top 10s, all that kind of stuff. But we wanted to introduce you to all the different types of formats that we're going to do, and there's still more to come. But let us know your favorite. And yeah, man, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, you're
Apple
probably
Spotify.
not, because it's not out.
Yeah, remember, spam the comments of Jad.
yeah.
It's your fault.
Come on, Jad, and I'll do it. I'll be
There's
honest with
5. You just need 5 of those.
Just 5.
you. Yeah, man. But
Nah,
until next time.
know what? Let's make it a happy 7.
Happy 7.
Just
yeah.
7.
7
That's what
comments will say, Jad, it's your fault.
Just 7.
8. 8 or 2. I don't mind.
This is so forced.
8 or 2.
It's actually so forced.
Alright, anything else?
nah.
Love.
Ciao.
Love.